Okay, Byron, it's midday here in Johannesburg, and you've had half an hour to read through these GDP numbers. You know everything, and there's not an orchid growing out of my ear either. It's directly behind me. You know everything.
We've got quarter-on-quarter growth of 3.2%, but now that's off a fairly low base of 2009.
Yeah? And lower than expectations too. But the good news is that we've got a wonderfully balanced economy. You know, we're not like Angola or Nigeria or Russia. We depend entirely on our oil and gas exports to drive our economy.
Some of those numbers. What manufacturing is 15% of the GDP.
15.3% of our economy, but the biggest, and it's grown over time, interestingly, is what they term finance, real estate, and business services.
That's in our sector, eh?
Yeah, that's people like us who don't really make anything. You know, that's 21.2%. But just remind me, quite a big bounce back in manufacturing, which I guess is quite pleasing.
I'm sure Kosatu will be happy with that.
Yeah, but conversely, mining and quarrying hitting the skids, and that's largely due to industrial action and stoppages specifically.
For maintenance.
For maintenance. So if you're talking about...
So industrial action, you mean striking?
Don't fold your arms when you say that. Yes, we do mean striking, yeah. But nice balanced economy we have, because there's also quite a nice bounce back in agricultural, forestry and fishing. Maybe those are just got to do with the time of the year, but also half of the World Cup in this. So maybe there'll be a little bit of a World Cup effect in the
Maybe a bit of a slowdown in certain sectors from that as well.
Well, contributors overall, the biggest contribution, interestingly, was from manufacturing, 1.1 basis points of that 3.2. Yes, so that's a bounce back of 6.9%. And interestingly, we had been seeing that in our Moy River Index. Hey, we'd been seeing quite a strong bounce back in trade done between Durban and Joburg and back. And the July number, I'm happy to tell everyone, was a record. So maybe there'll be surprises in the second quarter as inventories have been restocked. But a strange time of the year to be restocking. So maybe businesses telling us something, something through that. So we'll have to wait and see. But lower than expectations, but I wouldn't think it would have too much of an impact, to be perfectly honest.